Hi there beautiful people, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and for today in this next Spooktober 2023 video I will be swatching the 8 new fall winter collection update polishes by Essence Cosmetics. So I have actually purchased these myself and I will be swatching them, talking about them and so on, just sharing my thoughts and application on these so you can actually figure out for yourself whether or not to get some of these too when you're in store or even shopping online. So yeah, let's just quit the rambling and start swatching. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. These polishes are vegan, they are cruelty free, they only are €1.95 each. They contain 8 milliliters and they are pretty much one of my favorite brands ever. So this first one, it is actually called Brick or Treat, which matches this Spooktober, like Halloween season, perfectly. It is a gorgeous brick brownie red color. It is quite warm in undertone, so that is something you really want to think about whether or not getting this one. Also depending on your own skin tone and if you actually like warm undertoned polishes. So most of these polishes I have actually applied 2 coats of. There was one that I felt like really was a true one coater, even on the long length of my natural nails. So I will get in that or into that when that color comes along, but most of these colors are completely opaque within 2 coats. Maybe even in 1 coat if you have shorter nails and you don't have like a long free edge of your own natural nails. But yeah, this color, it really is kind of a fallish kind of tone. I don't dislike it. I am not like in love with it because it's kind of like a brownie red and those aren't my favorites personally, but it really is a nice color and just a really like sweet slick application. Oh, and for the record, if you're like, Femke, what's up girl, what's going on? You sound very winded, very out of breath. That is because I actually am. I am already in my 3rd trimester of this pregnancy, being like over 28 weeks along. So yeah, everything kind of gets smushed up like towards my lungs, so I don't have a lot of breath that I usually have. So if you're like, you sound super winded, I just am, like, basically. But this next color is number 60, Kale. Yeah, it actually is a green that I really like. It's very foresty, very magical, also perfectly fitting in this fall and Halloween season. I actually love it, and I don't say that really quickly when it comes to green, since green is my least favorite color as far as nail polishes go. One thing I do want to mention is that especially for darker colors which are as opaque as this one and this next blue one as well, you really want to apply a good base coat or maybe even double up your bases to prevent any staining and discoloration of your natural nail plate. If you don't care about that at all, just apply 1 random coat of base coat just to make sure that the polish has something to stick onto. But yeah, colors like these can really discolor the nail even after only wearing them for like an hour. Let's just put it to that. This next one is 61. It's called Wavy Baby. I was actually really impressed with how opaque this one was within the 1st coat. But for the sake of showing you what this polish is really capable of, I applied a 2nd layer. It is a beautiful dark blue navy color. The name matches like perfectly. Personally, I don't feel like this is like a fall only color. I feel like a blue like this can be worn all year round. It's just very classy looking. I don't know, I just really like it. And I don't wear a lot of dark blues, to be honest. If I go for a blue, I'd rather go for like a sky blue or a pastel blue. But this is a stunner, especially on longer nails. I think it just looks so sophisticated and just, oh, very beautiful. Then next up we have number 62, Heart of Gold. This one is a very sparkly, metallic-y kind of looking polish without being super streaky. It is a gold, but I do feel like it is more of a warmer undertone gold. I do feel like a lot of the colors from this like 8 pieces new collection update for fall winter has like a ton of warm tones, which I don't really mind this time of year. But if you're looking into getting polishes that you can wear all year round, I don't know if this is a shade that is right for that. It does look super festive, so I do feel like you can also easily make this one work during the like holiday season, like Christmas and such. Yeah, I'm actually really curious to see how this polish would work as a stamping polish, since metallic-y shimmery polishes like these tend to work really well with that. So I might even do like a Christmassy design or something like that with this stone later on this year, if I still have like time and patience and all that jazz doing so with this little baby on the way. But yeah, it really is a nice color, and it was completely opaque within 2 coats, as most of these colors are by Essence Cosmetics. Then next up was actually a color that I didn't really expect to see in this collection update. It is number 63, my Butter Half. It is kind of like a buttery color, let's just put it to that. They totally nailed the name once again, but I feel like it is a little bit too pastel yellowy for it to be a super fall winter update color. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but colors like these I would more likely wear during like spring, Easter, stuff like that. I think it is a perfect color for like an Easter manicure. But then again, I do think it will look really beautiful to do like a harvesty, like October kind of vibe manicure with it, combining it with the first like brick color. I think that would be really nice. Or maybe use it as a backdrop for like some orange pumpkin-y nail art. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud right here. If you are like looking for some nail art inspiration colors as well, I tend to just share my random thoughts with you, so it might actually help you out. Then number 64 is called You Rock. This is a really nice medium towards dark gray. I really love the fact that there is like a bluish undertone in this, which makes it a little bit more like cooler undertoned. If that's something for you, definitely check out this color. I really wasn't super impressed within that first coat. I expected it to be a little bit more opaque within the first. Because it is quite a dark pigmented color, or at least that was what I expected. But the second layer makes it completely opaque, and then again, you really don't need a lot of product on your brush for each coat, so the polish actually dries within like 3 minutes for each specific coat. Yeah, I think it's a really cool color. Definitely a color you could wear all year round if you're into that. Really versatile for nail art as well. Then number 65, Aubergine. I love the name of this one. Also, I love the color because it is such a rich, deep purple. Oh, it is gorgeous. Once again, make sure to use a really good base coat if you don't want any staining or discoloration to the natural nail plate, because this one will definitely stain the crap out of your nails, like I guarantee you. If you don't protect your nails with a good base coat or even 2 layers, this one will really mess it up. But it is so gorgeous. This one is the one coater that I mentioned earlier in this video. It is so stunning. Definitely check this one out, even if you're not planning on getting any new polishes. This one I would really recommend to get, even though you're like, I don't feel like getting any other colors. It is just so gorgeous, especially if you are a purple lover, you will love that one. The 8th and final color of this fall winter collection update by Essence is actually a super sheer but buildable purple shimmer color. This one has gorgeous purple shimmers, but it also shifts towards blue, and I think this one would look beautiful as like a special effect stopper on the aubergine color or on the dark wavy baby kind of color. I think it is really stunning on its own as well, but I would really recommend going for the 2nd or even a 3rd coat if you want to wear it on its own. It is so stunning. I actually wasn't like unimpressed with that second layer. There's still a little bit of natural smile line peeking through, but I feel like that can be completely covered up with a third coat, and the shimmer is just really magical looking, very fairy-like. I like it. It's really pretty, and even on a black color this would give like some really magical vibes as well. But yeah, this was my entire new swatch review of the new Essence Fall Winter 2023 collection update as far as nail polishes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I hope to see you next time.